Welcome back everyone. So in this lecture we're gonna learn how we can control the focus in the figure. So in this title you can see that I have three words and each word is in different font type, font size and color depending on their importance. So right at the beginning you can see that the word focus is the most important, followed by the control, and then last is the word there. So the word there just there for the grammatical reason. So I choose the small font size with the gray color, which is the neutral color. So about the color for the control and focus, here I choose the two complementary color. For more detail about color, please go back to check the lecture about color where I talk more detail about how to use color to create contrast. About font type and font size, you can see that I want people to focus on the word focus. That's why it's in the big font size and in the bold format and also in the very bright red color. And the word control is in the middle between the word they and the word focus. So this is just a very quick example to show you how you can utilize typography for controlling the focus of the audience in your title slide like this. So now you know about how to create focus using the contrast. So the contrast you can use for the contrast of the font size or font type, either big or small, either thin or bold. And also you can create contrast using color. So please go back to the lecture about color for more information. So now I will show you how you can use transparency to draw the focus of audience to the part that you want in your design. So this will be the focus of this lecture, transparency. So now I will open the new slide. You can hide the background by clicking the box. For example, I have this figure that I will show you how you can use transparency to highlight or to focus on the detail of the figure. So you can see that this design do a very good job about separating the detail. So we have the skeleton, we have the nervous system, we have the lungs, the digestive system, and also the muscle system. Just imagine you combine all of these six figures into one, it'll be very chaotic. So by separating the detail, you can create the clarity. So now I will show you how to use transparency to improve even further the clarity. So here I will right click and drag to create a copy. So now I have two identical figures. So I will click in one image and click remove the background. So for example, I want to focus more on this digestive system. I will remove the main outline around. So by dragging this, I will just keep the digestive system. Now I click outside of the purple. Now I have the whole digestive system already cut out. So I can work with it as an independent object or to combine with its original figure. So for the original figure, I want to format it. Click to format picture, go to the last tab, and then increase the transparency. So now you can see that by combine these two things, I can create more focus on the digestive system. So you can like start out with the original figure. I will duplicate the slide and then remove the transparency in this figure. I need to choose the original figure, go to the last tab and change the transparency. Change it back. And now I can delete this. And I will open to the full. And then now you can talk about this, and then the next slide it will have more transparency so you can focus more on the digestive system. So I will use this second example to illustrate it even further. You can see that the color in this illustration is very nice. They use red and blue, the two contrasting color, to represent the oxygenated blood and the non-oxygenated blood. So same step, go to format picture, last tab, and increase the transparency. So now I have two identical figure, one with the more transparency and one is the original. So click in the original picture format and then I will crop it to the area that I want to create more focus. For example, I want to focus more on this red valve over here. I will crop it in so I can remove the background easier. So what I want to cut out is just the red pipe. Go to format picture and remove background. So now it's just red and blue, so it's very easy to cut out or to remove the background. So now I have the part that I want to focus in, and you can see what I'm trying to do. I can overlay the two parts, one with the transparency and one with the non-transparency. So with just a few steps of animation or just duplicate the slide, I can create the focus on the area of the picture that I want the audience to look into. So try out this trick, guys. I hope it helped to create more clarity in your illustration, especially when you have a figure with very much detail and you want to create a focus on the certain part of the figure. That's all for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and if you like the lessons, please share with your friend. And I recently created a limited offer coupon code for this course for just under $10. So please share with your friend and check it out. Don't let the knowledge stop at you. See you in the next lecture.